Y'all, don't cuss me out. Y'all know what type of time I be on sometimes. Shit. Penny! Listen, I don't expect nobody to be here. I got my CBD. Oh, somebody done popped in. Hey, everybody, beautiful. Okay, Miss VS girl. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubba. All right, y'all, listen. I had fucking got drunk and fell asleep. Woke up. When I went to sleep, Lemon was dragging. Hey, girl. Okay. Girl, look. Beautiful girl. Girl. Y'all know I be on that lick on the weekends. Listen, as I'm sitting here right now, beautiful girl, I'm listening to Lady Snoop over on YouTube cameras. Tell YouTube cameras ain't nobody asked about the other set of receipts and messages between her and Pillsbury. Pillsbury? Now look, Pillsbury, I had every intention of dragging you, and I'm still gonna drag you just a little bit lovingly. You feel me? But you guys, y'all ain't listen to nothing I said. I said, don't go over there. Don't go over there, but I do y'all homework. Hold on. I'm gonna pin this link, girl, because I smell my CBD, girl. Listen. Pillsbury, I'm so disappointed in you. But then I'm in my head, beautiful girl. I'm just like, what was I thinking? Like, why was I even thinking to put that much faith in that nigga? Now, Pillsbury, what I didn't appreciate. Did I go live? Am I live? Child, it ain't even showing up that I'm live. Look at how YouTube do you. I know I'm late, YouTube. I know I'm late, y'all. Oh, dang. Beautiful, did it not pop in on the right way? You here. Pills and love, and there is nothing we can do about it. Listen, beautiful. I keep saying, I feel like this is foreplay for Brittany. Now, he don't know Brittany, so he don't understand what's really going on, right? Chad T, damn. Listen, I was over there listening to Lemon drag Stefan and I fell asleep. The last thing I remember, Chad T, is he literally told Stefan to take his ass back to the glitter sector and go play some Beyonce. I said, Lord have mercy. Damn, is Jay Dunn here? No, I don't see Jay Dunn here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm drinking coconut water because I'm trying to sober up quickly. I'm trying to sober up real quickly, okay? Um, my live not popping up for me, y'all, so I don't really know what to do. It ain't popping up on my end. I don't know what's going on, Chad. See, listen, Jay Dunn over there complaining, and they doing the back and forth about how the fees go, right? And so, listen, the minimum fee is $50, and anybody can pay your bill to get you put back on the panel, right? It don't matter who pay it. In my eyes, that's how I run my establishment. But I don't tell nobody how to program. You can't tell nobody how to program. Let me get my CBD to get the check. I don't tell nobody how to program, right? But Jay Dunn will fight you to the bitter end. But y'all gonna learn. Okay, so pills. We supposed okay, Shaquille Dre. Oh, listen, let me tell you what. That's why I kept pushing my time back because DJ Drama, I seen the title, but I was listening to DJ Drama, and then Lil Birdie was like, "Yo, get your ass over there." So what I did was I started the live stream over Chad T, and then I put it on 2 times. Child, I did not know he was gonna come out the gate dragging propane. I said, Lord have mercy. Now I feel like him and propane can get over this. It ain't nothing but a feeling, and it will pass. Clock, hey boo. Listen, I know I'm 11 hours late, but I'm still listening to Lady Snoop drag Pillsbury over there at YouTube cameras right now, child. Like, and then the fact that Pillsbury got the damn sector out here looking super crazy, you feel me? Whatever. Dang, did my head go live? Damn, I didn't realize he went live, child. I don't know. I can't call it. Um, so Pillsbury, here's the thing, right? Child. Now, Pillsbury, we know that you have patterns. I love a pattern. I wasn't understanding what she was trying to explain. Jay Dunn, or Lady Snoop. See, that's what I'm saying. I was trying to finish getting the tea, but at this point, I can't listen to nobody live stream. I just got to go live because it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I got shit to do at 10 a.m. So my plan is just to stay on up. I'm just gonna stay on up. I did catch me a little cat now earlier. I'm used to the third shift anyway. It'll be okay. Okay. Okay, so okay, well, beautiful. Let's do a shocking recap and then we'll drag Pillsbury. Because, whatever. If Pillsbury don't understand that he is being used for foreplay, that's his business. Okay? That's his business. She make him elite fight to prove his love. Go ahead, bro, girl. Okay, so beautiful. Let me give you a shocking recap because I did start it over. So he started it out by saying, well, first he played his music. He played his music. Then he started out by dragging propane, and he said that propane only got 10% of the liver, and that it was propane's idea. Propane is the one who hit him up and said that he wanted to do the what's they doing, a verses or a cipher, some shit like that, right? And that him and Propane actually did a what do you call it, a rehearsal. And then he said that Propane was on live 2 nights in a row, which he was. That's true. That's true. And then he said that Propane hit him up at the last minute and canceled and said that he had a family emergency. Now, here's the thing, Shaki, listen. I had a cute little family emergency the other day. Now, it was an emergency to somebody. It wasn't no emergency to me. You know what I'm saying? They was locked up. They needed somebody to come get them. See, to them, it was an emergency. But to the toilet, it wasn't no emergency, okay? But I still went and showed up, whatever, and bailed them on out. They be that way sometimes, shit. And so for the toilet brother, that was an emergency. That was a family emergency, right? Okay. But for me, it wasn't an emergency, but it was still an emergency. If you ask somebody, sure. Like, I'm not calling any of you niggas to bail me out. But for him, it was an emergency. So it was an emergency. Now I did have to leave work, go get him, and then I took my ass right back to work. Okay, because I'm gonna be off for 2 weeks, so I can't be giving up, forfeiting my hours like that. But he could have possibly had a family emergency. Everything panned out. I don't think Shakim should break his relationship with Wolf. I just think he's a little frustrated. He's been going through a lot these last couple out of 2024. That's what I got. So then he went on to drag the shit out of Bombay. Now he said Bombay don't fucking support him when it's time for him to do these to do his shows. And I don't know. I just don't. Listen. I don't never see London on the track when I see what's her face? Oh, I love her. She has such a beautiful voice. I don't ever see him when she sang her songs. I think they done broke up. She done had a set of twins by somebody else. What's her name now? Hold on. The toilet husband hate her. He said that she be trolling. She be trolling with what's her face? Hold on. Let me go to my Summer Walker, right? Like, okay, Shakim, hear the toilet out, because I'm the voice of reason. So when Summer Walker is singing her songs, Shakim, I don't never see London on the track nowhere, right? All he did was make the beat, right, and mix it and do whatever. So, like, I don't think that the producer is supposed to show up every time you perform your song, right? And maybe he can't make it to every one of your shows. Like your morning shows, you start your morning show too late, Shakim. I get off at 6 a.m. Mellow, I have to take him to the summer camp. I could drop him off at 7:30, depending on where I'm coming from that day. I can get him there at 7:30, but it don't matter what time I drop him off, because I pick him up by 5:30, right? So by the time I drop him off, it's like 8:30, right? I get home at 9 o'clock. I take me a shower. It's 10 o'clock. Binary been going for 3 hours, right? So I'm listening to Binary because I'm driving on the highways and the byways and I'm getting the boy together. But come 10 o'clock, like, I be trying to be knocked the hell out, right? And sometimes his show don't start till 10:15. So I have to just watch it on the replay and watch it at 2 times speed. And I know to skip the beginning because like the first 20 minutes, it's like music, right? So not everybody can be there at the time that you're doing your shows, right? Because you do shows at like different times of the day, right? I don't think that Bombay don't support you, right? Now he did say that it was Bombay's fault that the good sister Robbie was able to copyright the music. That it does have her voice on it, and I don't really know about that. I don't know nothing about the music industry. The toy lady can't tell you nothing about that. I can tell you about toys. I tell you about that, but I don't really know anything about that, right? But again, Shakim, you're frustrated and you're going through a lot all 2024, so we're gonna give you grace, right? Now, I don't know. I've heard through the grapevine, Chad, the mystic spirit is upon us. Let me get my lighter, Chad. The mystic spirit has come upon the sister lady, and I gotta run narratives. Okay, I gotta run narratives. So let's run the narratives. So the first narrative is that his page has been deleted because of the Bombay version of the Cardi B song, where he allegedly has some a pixelated choreography. Okay, because we already shadow banned over here on the channel anyway. Y'all speaking of my shots. So I don't really know if that's true. Oh wait, hold on. You said you was listening to Lady Super YouTube cameras. Yeah, I know. I was listening to it too, but Clark, I just had to give it up. I said I gotta go live. I woke up, I was listening, and then I looked at my phone. I said, "Oh shit." let me go and get my damn charger and mosey myself on up in here. Oh, he'll be here. Don't worry, he'll be here because we're gonna be live for a little bit, so he'll pop in eventually. I was smart enough to take my nap earlier. So I did get me a good little nap in. I got some errands to run with my grandma because she want to go and get some Crocs, a sun hat, and something else because we're going to Florida. And so yeah, so that's one of them that it was the Cardi B Bombay, right? And then another one was the possibly it could be Robbie because they have been going back and forth. They have been doing a lot of doxing and betwixt the two of them. And then the third theory is that it is from him doing the chargebacks from gifting the memberships and then wanting the money back and stuff like that. That's the third theory, and it's probably like a good 3 more theories. But it, and I heard Ness earlier, and she was saying like she didn't like how Binary had did Shakim this morning, but they still don't understand our sector, just like some people in our sector still don't understand their sector, right? That's just what we like from the beginning. The one consistent thing that I have not argued with them about when I hear them talking about the Umar boys and our sector as a whole, the Umar sector, is that we troll each other. And that is true. I can't even really, disagree with that. Like, that is true. We all do troll each other to some extent, right? But for the most part, the most of us are not malicious. Snoop was talking about, yeah, and oh Lord Jesus, I'm gonna tell you in a minute, beautiful. We're gonna get there in a minute, girl, because I gotta keep my train of thought. Because girl, I got the CBD, so I be moving, and I'm still trying to drink the coconut water to get myself all the way together. Because child, I be drinking out the bottle sometimes. Okay, and we was playing a drinking game. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, we are a bunch of trolls, beautiful, right? We do troll. We do troll on each other, and that's fine. Like as long as you don't bother the boy, I'm cool. Like you could troll me about my toys and stuff like that. Like it don't bother me, but just like don't be malicious to my family and stuff like that. Like they don't have nothing to do with that. And I really try hard not to bring anybody's family into anything either. And I think I'm very much respectful to everybody, right? I'm very much respectful to everybody. I've healed my mule, pay good money to learn how to do that, right? So it's like 6 reasons why Shakim other channel got taken away. It doesn't matter because they don't understand that Shakim had 50 living channels. And Shakim went right on. He's on the Sun God Rock, or I think that's the channel, and he still got his other channels. Like, so they don't understand like how we are so nonchalant about it because it's the Happy 50 Living Times, right? So I know that they are like low key throwing him a pity party, and they are like trying to shame us for not throwing him a pity party. But this is routine for Shakim. This ain't that new for him. Like, this ain't, this ain't that he had experience. Like, what? It just had, I did a little kiki earlier. I was in the sales club. I was kiki how they was like, you shouldn't be laughing at him, little boy. Like, come on, man. Shaquille done lost 50 11 channels, but y'all, they don't know that, but whatever. Yes, Clark, we got the Sambo. Okay. My husband be saying I be here doing that witchcraft. Spot him, in case y'all didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Spot him is a Gemini, and occasionally we choose violence. Okay. Moving along, let's get back to Shaquem, right? So he drug Bombay, and then he drug on Robbie a little bit because she gave him $2 and told him that's what he get. But can you be mad at her for saying that? I'll be looking at everybody's perspectives. The back and forth that they be doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not involved. He told us that he hit. Now, Clark, I was just about to get to that. Now, what I enjoyed, right? That's why I kept pushing the time back. What I thoroughly enjoyed, right, was the four of them on the panel. Well, really, that Muzz, you still ain't paying in full. They was like definitely skipping right on by what Muslim had to say. You feel me? Like nobody pays them no type of attention. Shit. Anywho, I enjoyed the conversation that Shaquille and Trix and DJ Drama was having. Right? That was a long overweighted. I don't know if y'all were there that night where we were. Bestie, are you in the clouds? Listen, it ain't that many people watching because I'm like 4 hours late. But listen, Bestie, are you in the clouds? I seen you in your 5011 attempted live streams last night, girl. Just tell me to drop the link and I will, boo. Okay? Because it seemed like you just definitely had something to say the other night. Okay. You said, seriously, Shaquille shit off and moved on. Honestly, I don't feel anyway because I knew he would go. It's beautiful. It's clockwork. Beautiful. It's nothing for us. Like we don't think nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Moving right along. Moving right along. And they was just like, dang, his sector. Listen, they ain't really paid attention. They ain't paid attention to binary either. Like they know how. They don't know that we do that shit to each other. That's why everybody got 50 living back on channels if you're a content creator. Tiff, we miss you, but listen, bestie, if you're in the clouds, drop down. And I'll drop the link for you, bestie. Because you got something to say, damn it. And I want you to say it, friend. Okay. I was trying my best to get the technical. Look, me and Bruceful was in like 5 of the 10 lives, right? Trying to help her get it together, Lord. It was struggling. Listen. The brother Gemini. Listen, I love the Geminis, and I never Clark. I never realized until probably like 2 years ago, right? There was so many Geminis in this sector, and I was thoroughly surprised to hear that. I just said that she was a Gemini, right? Good scamming ass, but it's a good and a bad, right? Allegedly, that's what they say, and so. Why would anybody listen to Muslim when he is the new Kip? Right. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of Kip, because Kip is the one who got swiftly and professionally drugged after Bombay got drugged, right? Drugged the fuck out of Kip. I know that was a long time coming, y'all. That was a long time coming. Listen, beautiful. It's so many Geminis in here. It's crazy. In the sector. And maybe that's why it's a little bit creative, but like just the people in general. I love y'all. I don't care what nobody say. When they be like, send them people back over there. And I be like realistically, at a time it's like 15 to 20 of us in their chat of like 600 or 700. Stop it. Like, stop acting like we came over here and took over y'all chat. It ain't even enough of us to come over here and take over nothing. Right? In theory. At least that's how I think. It ain't enough of us to go over there and take over unless you're just gonna let us. And fine, whatever. Not everybody want to be content in y'all sector. You feel me? And the content, let's listen. Some of the content that our sector is in other sectors is not good. I love that about us, right? Like, I know we little, but we got our own little thing going on over here. And it's nothing, I don't see nothing wrong with people coming into the sector, right? But please don't judge us. Like, we're not judging you. We watch y'all for years, some of us, but we're going to hush. It's not our business. And it's Gemini season. Tell it, it's Gemini season. We be just like on some other shit in Gemini season. Hey, Trump community, we ain't drug Pillsbury yet because we talking about the sector, okay? But we still gonna drive Pillsbury because he knew that woman was a married woman. Listen, child. Anywho, you are nothing more than foreplay for that lady. But nothing foreplay is good, Pillsbury. Enjoy the ride, I guess. Have a bumpy it is, child is bumpy. Anywho, boy, listen, I've been sitting, I ain't gonna hold you to Mr. Spirit activate. I've been waiting in the clutch to see Shakim drag Kip. Remember probably about 2-3 months ago when we was having a messy morning show, child? I don't know, I was being messy because that's what I do best, right? I was being messy, and I was like, what happened between Shakim and Kip? And Shakim was like, we good. You know, y'all remember that? I said, what happened? What had happened? You know, and he working. Now, I found out a lot about you tonight, Kip. Kip, why you on the internet telling us that you got a girlfriend and you got a whole wife? What we doing, Kip? You married? Now, it doesn't matter to the toy lady. We accept single, married, and people who are in complicated relationships over here at the Toy Tribe. But it's a little fishy to me. Like, you don't normally downgrade your spouse, do you? I got a wife, mama calling my girlfriend. Okay. Listen, it don't bother us, Kip. We miss you in the sector, Kip. You are welcome at the toy. You are welcome at the Toy Tribe, Kip. I want to know what is really going on. You know, because today was just the day that Shakim put ticket, boom. Look, today he went ticket, boom, and he really let us know about how messy you is, Kip. And I just want to know, Kip, is you messier than the toilet, like Shakim say? Is it true that you was messy than the sexy toilet, Kip? Now, listen. On one hand, Kip just wanted to hear sector content, and for some people, I guess that's okay. But you know, the fellas, this is why I love it when the fellas get together, just have the men talk, because you learn so much from the men just by watching and observing. Just hush and look and listen, right? And DJ Drama has been telling him for a solid 2 years, give and take, that Kip don't truly support him, right? And so it took for Shakim to decide that he was going to interact with a different sector and go into a bigger sector for Shakim to actually see what other people in the sector have been seeing and saying for years. Now listen, sometimes you got to just touch the stove. You can't tell a motherfucker it's hot. They got to touch it, right? But to see the title say Drama was right, that shit took me out. Listen, I had to hit the bottle twice on that shit. Trump immunity, I stood Trump immunity completely up. I had to tell Trump immunity, I'm fixing some drinks right quick. Let me, give me 30 minutes, right, Chair? Trump immunity ain't seen me till he came over here just now. Because I was collecting the data in the tea and it was just piping hot, right? So first of all, Drama and them was right. Triggs was right. That the level-headed men of the sector was right. Because men peep men in the game. Real men. Mm-hmm. So shout out to you fellas for that one. Okay. Now, Black Rampage hits the panel. Listen, I think that's a funny individual. I know some people don't like him. Him and Shakim together is comedic gold. I don't care. They got to do something together. They got to do a show together instead of just like roast each other. You feel me? Because yeah, they funny, right? So the fellas from our sector was up there respecting the face as they should. And Shakim and Black Rampage was going back and forth, and they was giving each other some good jabs, you know what I'm saying? But Shakim just practiced a little bit more, baby. Just keep practicing. Like I tell Melo, keep practicing, baby. You're gonna be able to shoot a moose with that bow and arrow one day. Okay. But not today, right? When you're trying to be in women's business with your bitch ass. Oh, listen. And to hear, thank you, beautiful, for redirecting, because girl, my mind. And to hear Kip, because we still in you, Kip. We're gonna get back to Black Rampage in a minute. Kip, to hear that you were really behind the scenes keeping up the foolishness. Now listen, I said this alone. Shakim pointed out a very good thing. When it was negotiated for the $1,000 to not talk about Carrie, he did in fact ask Shakim to give what's his name with the barbershop and baby Jasmine mama, right? And daddy up the food truck gangster. I don't know. What's his name? The barbershop. Oh man, he was laughing at it. Y'all know who I'm talking about. It struck me as odd, right? That Kip was telling Shakim to give that fella money if they was cool, right? Cause why you can't give Corey the cash app on your own? Why you sending a cash app third party? And remember, y'all, with my messy self, I asked then, is something going on with them? Because, he do call him uncle and nephew, and, that's fine. That's fine with me. That's fine, right? But that did strike me as a little bit odd that Shakim had to get, because remember, I was on the panel, right? This was like Christmas or some shit, right? And I was like, wait, what? So then I was like, well, damn, can you give him 1,500? You know what I'm saying? Like, it struck me as odd, right? But I remember leaving that interaction because I was like, well, damn, if Kip gonna give him some money and then not talk about him, like, let's negotiate, right? But it did strike me as odd that Kip wanted Shakim to give Corey some money, right? So indeed, he did not get the full $1,000, right? Hold on, y'all. Let me find out my volume low. Somebody said my volume low. Thank you, person who sent me that message. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know my volume was low. It did strike me as odd that Shakim had to give him part of that money. So that's true. He didn't get the $4,000 for not talking about Carrie for a month, right? All right. So then he said that he gave Kip the $1,000 back to not talk about Hoodie, right? So the play it was that he was publicly giving Shakim all this money and throwing it at him, but then on the back end, like, give it back. Or, first it was give Corey sub, which I was just like, okay, well, it's still, a good chunk of money, right? But that did strike me as odd, and I did question it, but, whatever. But I didn't know that he had to give the money back for talking about Hoodie, and I think he got some money. Kip allegedly gave him some money for something else. But listen, you're giving me all this money in front of everybody, but then you want it back on the back end and you don't want nobody to know that I got to give it back to you. What is we doing? Because you're not really Mr. Deep Pockets like you are portraying that you're Mr. Deep Pockets. Now, let me tell y'all something. You hit the Sister Toilet cash out, just know you won't get that money back. That is a donation. Okay, that's a love offering. Okay, the audacity of you to give somebody some money and then want it back on the back end, right? I guess. Just know that not over here. So you was looking like Daddy Warbucks in front of the sector, but behind the scenes, you ain't really had no money, like D. Durrell said. I don't know. Man, listen, Black Rampage and Shakim together is crazy. Okay, so then, girl, okay, Kip, get back. Then he drugged Kip some for a little bit. Not touching that 1 in 10-foot pole. Good morning, FU's University. Oh, it's not low to you. Was okay. Well, listen, I cut it up anyway, boo. Okay, because they said you low. Okay, if you just okay. If Shaquem was giving Kip the money back, he needs to show the Cash App because he do lie. Now, okay, Chatty, that's fair, right? But the fact that he did ask him to give Corey some of the money, that right there made me believe him just based off of that, because I was confused about why he had to split some of his money with Corey. Like, Corey was nowhere around at that point. It was just like, damn, Corey been like Corey was chilling. He was minding his motherfucking business. Him and his wife wasn't going live. They wasn't doing, like they was just really whatever they was doing. That was minding their whole ass business, okay? And so I thought, well, maybe they had a kerfuffle, and Kip was sending money third party so that maybe Corey would forgive him, or maybe, he was trying to convince Shaquem to convince Corey to forgive him for I don't know what. But it seems like the common denominator with everybody is everybody gets upset with Kip because Kip is too messy behind the scenes. And then he show up on the panels and he act like he don't know what's going on. Now, y'all remember Remix did tell us that. Let's not forget that Remix did tell us that, right? He was the first one to tell us, right? And then a couple more people, over the course of some years have said that too. People who he was close with. But Kip showed the 20K cash out. Listen, I remember that. If somebody was sending me 20K through the cash out, I'm not telling none of you niggas. I'm wondering that too, because Kip had already sent Corey money on his show for her. Because exactly, Chad T, I questioned that shit back then. Listen, this was 2023. This wasn't even this year. But I said, why Shaquem got to share the money with Corey? Because when he said Corey, I was like, Shaquem, do you still got that video up? Listen, if you listen to this on a replay or whatever, do you still? Because if I'm not mistaken, that shit was like a holiday. It was either Thanksgiving or Christmas. It was something of that nature. But I remember it was a holiday, right? And I was thinking to myself, because breaking the cultural silence had hit the panel. We was up there, and I was like, girl, Kip gonna support us, like da da da. But then when he threw Corey, I was like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, why Corey gets some coins? Anywho, Corey doesn't go live that often. I did see him live, but he was like doing barbershop shit. He wasn't doing no sector or nothing. He was doing stuff in his barbershop. So I kept it pushing because it was other things that I had to be nosy and messy about. But what I do know is Corey and his wife ain't bothered nobody. They've been out the way. So that struck me as odd. What else? Okay, he told us that his girlfriend is actually his wife. We already knew that he had sold his property, and so that's how he allegedly had an influx of cash, and allegedly he wasn't working, but he had went back to work. But I don't know about that either. And don't make me no difference, because child, I be at work when I'm supposed to be. Okay. Chad said, but why do it through Shaquem? Cause you got that exactly, Chad T. That's what I was saying. Like, nigga, you like we all know, because let's be clear, if Kip is giving you the coin, he's gonna let everybody there know he's gonna give you some coins, right? So, why do it through a third party? Mm-hmm. But I let that shit go because I was like, whatever. I ain't want to, make nobody upset or nothing like that. But I was wondering, like, damn, did something happen in between them? I wonder, is he not taking Kip's calls? Corey, what Kip do to you, boo? They ain't my business, but I want to know. Now, he said, Chatty said Kip allegedly paid Corey for 20 kids to get their haircuts. Did he want 10 of the haircut money back? Child, I hope not. Listen, Kip, you can't have the cash back. The cash out back that you sent me, child. You can still send me another one, right? Okay. But you can have it back. Now, I think that's all who he drugged, but he drugged Kip for a good like 30 minutes. But yeah, he gave us a little bit more of his tea, and he was saying that, P was correct, and P was one of the people who told us how Kip was behind the scenes as well. How he'll be on the phone with you for hours talking about everything in the sector and then hop on the panel act like he don't know what's going on. He's another one. So this again is a pattern. Oh, they just so yeah, Kip is a supporting Shaquem. We've been seeing it ever since he ingratiated himself with the other sectors, the B sector, the Mo3 sector, whatever the fuck other sectors that he's gonna end up veering off into. He only wanted to listen to sector content, and there's not that many people, right? They had a point where he can go. Now Pillsbury, he's being used as foreplay right now, right? So Pillsbury ain't talking about what's going on in the sector. He refuses to address the emails with anti that he been having. And I don't understand why y'all was acting like, like Shaquille, like listen. Ain't Shaquille been getting busted for having emails with the same person for years at this point? Why are we acting like we not? Some of us not. It's just the other people. You know what? Let me stop trying to even play in the sector face, because we in the chat like cry laughing face this nigga. He's on schedule per usual, for his habits, right? And so they're like, oh my God, he talking to this one behind the scenes, that person. Now Pillsbury, the toilet got the number one question. Who got the picture of your dangling? Pillsbury, did you send the picture of your dangling? That's really all I want to know. Like y'all done Mr. Nasty time on the FaceTime yet, Pillsbury? Divine, what? Divine, I had to ask it, girl. Listen, let's get to the messy questions, because it's not gonna last that long. Listen, I keep saying this, and I'm gonna stay consistent. I don't care what nobody got to say. This is foreplay for Brooke, and Brooke want Malik to fight for her little. Do y'all know that scene in the Five Heartbeats where like it's after the show, and they at like the club or something, and the dude had left and went to the bathroom. He came back, and it was a girl talking to. It was was it JT talking to the girl? Or JT was watching the girl talk to somebody. He was like, I gotta fight every night to prove my love. Listen, that lady want Malik to fight every night to prove his love. And listen, sometimes when you've been together with somebody for like 15 years, y'all do odd things, right? To, spice the relationship back up. Now, this is just a sensitive lady narrative. I wouldn't be the sensitive lady if I wouldn't be missing put this narrative out here. But see, what some of y'all don't know about Brooke and them is that they do things just a little bit different over there, just like we do things just a little bit different. It ain't none of my business, but she made it our business because she told us, just like I told you, right? So you can talk about it. Correct. Okay. So, it has been alleged that Brooke is allowed to have a girlfriend at any point in time, which I fully support that. Go ahead, girl. And y'all already see that she have a type, right? Now, this morning it took me back when I heard her say that she was taking off of work for the rest of the day. She said like she was dropping and coming back. Right? She was like, I got to put my time in because I'm about to go to the courthouse and pay this fee, to file for paperwork, right? Now, I was wondering why the other day this fella kept saying in the chats, $250 to anybody who could pull up the paperwork of them getting divorced. Well, it don't exist. Sorry to tell you. I don't really care how she explained it. Listen, that's why Ness was frustrated with her. Not Ness. I ain't never seen Ness give somebody so much grace, right? I can tell that she cares about Brooke, clearly, right? She knows some stuff that's going on behind the scenes that she doesn't want to, out her friend, and I don't know what they got going on. Now, 9 times out of 10, because y'all let's call it spade a spade, y'all done seen me do it with the bestie Tiff P, right? Like the bestie can be like 100% wrong, and we're gonna acknowledge that, but then we're dragging the other person. Let's be clear. And that's the bestie, so that's just how it goes, right? That's just how it goes. Right? Like, CE says we're putting Miss Murph out. Well, now we got to drag you, CE. We got to drag you because who the fuck put Miss Murph out the sector? Absolutely not. We're not doing that, right? So we just gotta call a spade, right? Brooke is her friend. So it's certain stuff, and you could tell that it was certain stuff. Listen, when Brooke dropped Ness from the panel this morning, I couldn't fucking believe it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, right? And her and Pillsbury, as far as how they explain their stories, they go together perfect. They both can't explain nothing to say. They can't explain themselves up out of a paper bag to save their life. I said again, neither one of them. They will skip, jump, and hop and deflect with the quickness. Right now, the funny thing is, I've watched the two of them do it for years, just not together. So it's entertaining to watch, right? They ain't even smart enough to get their stories together behind the scenes, right? Because they clearly behind the scenes, right? They're clearly behind the scenes. That's big. That's big, right? So the first thing I want to know is, Brooke, darling, I heard you say that you were putting in for the time for the rest of the day. Also, you could go down to the courthouse and pay the fee so you could start the process. Start the process of your divorce. Did you do it? Did you make it down there? Pillsbury, did you give her the money to do it? Now, according to somebody who was in that chat, I don't know if they was telling the truth. I didn't do the Googles, right? Because I was in Bonner's chat and I was over there in Brooke's chat. Okay. So I was trying to monitor two things, and I'm fighting off gophers because they eat my fucking plants. But if y'all follow me on my plant channel, then you already know that bullshit, right? Okay, so I was out there like crying over ate up squash plants while trying to listen to both of these live streams at the same time, right? So somebody put in the chat that it only costs $159 to apply for this, to do this. So in my head I'm thinking, damn, what's taking them so long, right? Now Grish been telling us. Now y'all know I done told y'all, if Grish already got your information, it's too late. Mm-hmm. Just like Drake playing say, if you're seeing this, it's too late. If Grish talking about your information, it's too late, boo. It's too late. If you talk about it, she got it. Sorry. But yeah, girl, yesterday, like, they say Divine said, I don't know. I ain't gonna put that on the good brother, Pillsbury. Now listen, over there on Reddit, if you follow the Sister Toy Lady, I do rate penises. I do, right? But what I want to know is the picture out? Now, he was only talking to Lady Snoop for a matter of 3, maybe 4 days. I wonder how long, because at this point, the Pills and Brooke saga have been going on for like a week or two, maybe. And it sounds like they be on the phone together. They probably be on the face. Like, she probably know what the rest of his house look like, right? She probably know what the rest of his house look like. Yes, spot him. I have a plant channel. I love my fucking plants, bro. And I've been fighting these gophers. You know how I be ministering to y'all about growing shit, right? I got tired of fussing at y'all about it, and I just start uploading content to my other channel. Okay. And listen, y'all, I got hella views off of some deers in my front yard. That shit threw me off. Okay. But yet beautiful, she dropped Ness off the panel because Ness, I know it's too much, but listen, Divine girl, listen. Ness started asking some questions, right? Because they keep switching the story. See, it was we've been filed the paperwork, right? They said that's been the story. We've been filed the paperwork. Well, maybe they filled the paperwork out, but if y'all don't understand how it works, in order to file something, you have to pay a filing fee, right? I've heard people say like you can get waivers, but for divorce, I don't think that's true. Now, I don't know what state they live in, nor do I know how it goes in their state. But let me tell you about the good state of South Carolina, right? Let me tell you what would happen if I want to go get a divorce. First, what we got to do is we both got to carry our asses up to the probate court together for the county that we got married in, right? We both got to go up there together and we got to file a separation. And we both got to prove that we live at separate residences. And we got to live at that separate residences for 1 year. And then we can start the proceedings for our divorce. Ain't that some fuck shit? Now, it sounds like, you know what I'm saying, they living in a different state where that's not the rules. But you should definitely know the rules in your state. Always be aware in case you have to show up in court as the sad, boo-hoo poor me wife, you know, and get your coins accordingly. Anyway, she said she was, give me time, I'm going to put in for work. She was dropping off the pen, dropping back on. So she ended up dropping Ness, but Ness and Brianna was up there at the same time. Now listen, Divine, before that happened, right, we was over at Binary and they were talking about it, right? And Ness and Brianna was on the panel, on the panel, right? And they was comparing and contrasting notes. But listen to how they was doing it, girl. Oh, girl, it was so juicy. I was like, Lord, clutching my pearls, because Brie was like, I'm gonna send you this through IG, right? So y'all know they cuss each other out like on a weekly basis. Like their relationship is something similar to like how we be doing each other here in the sector, right? Because they drag each other on a regular basis, right? But they be honest with each other, right? And they will compare and contrast some notes and get together and figure a whole mystery the fuck out together, and then go back to their respective corners, okay? And that's precisely what they did with Brooke, right? So Brooke had got caught lying about telling Pillsbury where they was gonna be, and she got caught up in a few other lies. But the main lie was that she had got caught up in was that they had already filed the paperwork. Well, maybe they filled the paperwork out, but they had it went up to the court and filed it and did the filing fee. So she said she listen, I ain't never heard nobody to miss money to go spend money. That shit irritates me. I don't like nobody. Listen, that bothers me. That means you're not a responsible adult. If you miss money to go spend money, right? Because like if I'm on a vacation, like I have PTO, right? So I'm still getting paid, right? So I'll be getting paid when I'm spending. But you was at work on the pencil, right? Show it out. You know what I'm saying? Sounded like the female version of Pills, as she should, because they're together. And I was just like behooved. I guess that's the word that I could use, right? Be watching this go down. And meanwhile, you know, her ex is up there, you know, on the panel with Brianna, right? Now, it is a little odd that her ex and her current husband, because let's be clear, that's her current husband, Pillsbury, and the people told you to leave that man wife alone. Pillsbury, why you didn't leave? Now listen, to be fair, Carrie's correct. Brooke is cute. Brooke is cute. She just come with too much baggage, right? She dropped her out the piano, boo. Okay, we'll talk about that. Yes, right, because they start comparing and contrasting those beautiful and put together rather quickly that Brooke had been telling some tattletales. Now we ain't even talked about the Lady Snoop entering, right? We did a little bit with Zabble. Listen, they all look like. No, it's just called the Sexy Plant Lady. It don't got no toy in front of it. We don't talk about toys on the plant channel, girls. I'm just a sexy plant lady. Right? And so all three, listen, her current husband, her ex, and her new YouTube boo, all them niggas look like they brothers. So at least Brooke is consistent. Oh, I forgot one more thing, right? Because it was alleged that from the husband that there is a substantial amount of rent that is due, right? And I'm going to assume that they share a home. Mm-hmm. Because it was also alleged that during the dating show, her husband was in another room. He probably was watching, right? Right. Yeah. It's the Pentagon relationship. Yeah. Yes, because now, okay, we have the current husband, right, who's Malik. We have Dana, who's the ex, and we have Pillsbury, right? So that's 3. And then we have Brooke, right? That's 4. Enter Lady Snoop, who makes the 5th party, and this polygamous-esque type. Now, Lady Snoop and Brooke drag each other every chance they get. Every chance they get, right? Depending. Penny, you don't know, girl. Listen, this is big girl. Penny, the B sector, them crossed in with I sector, and it's a mess, girl. So the guy who's running around with Brooke from the B sector is our sector. Okay, girl. So I gotta commentate on it, right? We were supposed to drag him because he did get on. Now, Pillsbury, this is why you got the thumbnail. Let me tell you why you got the thumbnail. Because you had me hot last night. I was hot. I was at work. I was like, oh, Pill. I had to go smoke me a new pot. And you know I need to quit smoking. So they was up on the panel and Carrie was up there. Now I know y'all don't like Carrie. Listen. Please somebody tell me when the last time it was that I took up for Carrie. I can't remember, right, but it ain't often. Now, Pillsbury, I know that you know that me and Carrie are cordial at worst with each other, right? You know that, right? Mm-hmm. You know that. Come on now. Because Carrie was over there running your channel before Brooke came over there running your channel. Mm-hmm. And so you most definitely didn't tell the truth. And you know, when he was up there like, man, I wasn't serious. You sounded serious. I don't know. We all Kiki, we all got our separate boo things and right though. But I said this the last time Pillsbury kicked me off the panel and I had to drag his ass a little bit. Pillsbury is going to agree with whomever is on the panel with him at that time. As soon as that person, even another person comes, he's going to flip to whoever, whatever they said. Now, listen, this is what's funny, right? When Pillsbury first went live, him and Remix was arguing. I went on back over to DJ Drama because I was like, I'm not trying to listen to that. I came back like an hour later. Them niggas was on the panel reminiscing. Like, what? So, you know, and that's typical behavior for some people. And I said that's just how we get down, right? But I say that to say this. At the time, it was somebody else on the panel with Pillsbury. Maybe he was up there by himself. But he had let him hit the panel and they was talking shit about to each other or whatever. And then he proceeded, when I left Pillsbury channel the first time when him and Remix was getting into it, he was telling Remix how Poetic Flacco was right to dox him and how he was a woman beating nasty nigga and a couple other things. Just for me, you know, to scroll on over there an hour later and them to be on the fucking panel reminiscing, the shit took me out. Couldn't believe my ears, but you know how that go. Hey, Stephanie Boo. Right. And so I know that Tracy and them was on the panel, you know, trying to call Carrie a stalker. And when it comes to Pillsbury, that just is not true. Right. Pillsbury is a man who wants to be led. In my head, right? See, this is what I'm thinking. Y'all know how I get. You know, maybe it's a fetish for Pillsbury to be led and dominated by a woman. And if that is what it is, right? There's nothing wrong with it. We fully support it over here at the Toy Tribe. Just like I feel like it's foreplay for Brooke to make Malik fight for her love. How you doing, Chansey?
Man, what it do? These damn streets been on fire. My goddamn phone battery going dead and shit. Dang, this shit crazy out here.
Listen,
But
I was 50-11 hours late. I was still trying to listen to Lady Snoop over at YouTube Cameras. Oh, yeah, Divine 7. Lady Snoop Chad T was just over there at YouTube Cameras telling YouTube Cameras ain't nobody asked about the text messages and how they ended their, conversation. And I never thought about that. You see, I thought that was all the text messages Chad T.
shit.
Allegedly, there's more text messages between him and Lady Snoop. Now, do you think that Pillsbury was slow enough to send Lady Snoop the picture of the peen? Because I feel like him and Brooke probably already on FaceTime taking showers together. I don't know. That's allegedly.
Well, when I asked him about it, he kept laughing it off. So I mean, to a nigga, if you laughing it out, that means you done sent your meat out. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Special delivery. You know what I'm talking about?
Child.
Now, I mean, you know, we heard Empress Janet said she sent out a
oh Lord, chat to you, brother.
I love.
Oh, okay. Now listen, I don't know what you're saying, but let me tell you what I think you're saying, because you know, for a lot of women, we have a universal pussy pick. Chanty. It's
Yeah,
already universal.
yeah. Ain't no man got no universal pick, man.
Well, right. We already got a set of news that we use. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so he probably
Allegedly.
went and gave her a fresh meat pick. He went right in the bathroom and took it. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, allegedly
Man.
he stayed with other people now.
Yeah.
Shit, crazy.
He did it.
Hey, but
He told her
it
husband to come up to his sister's house to come. Go ahead. Go ahead.
was something you skipped over in that little Shakim rant he did today. Shout out to him for getting it all out off his chest. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. And he's
The
here. He's here now.
the nigga said that Bombay been throwing all these shots at Nicki on the community wall.
Did he?
Yeah, and he said that Bombay been complaining that Nicki still owe him money
Oh Lord.
because he did something for her. It's like,
Yeah.
goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Now I heard him say something about he hadn't been answering him, but when he sent him the $20 cash app, all of a sudden, you know, he sent him an invoice, right? An
Yeah,
invoice for him, baby.
that's some hoe ass shit though. You ain't been answering the nigga calls or niggas texts, but as soon as the nigga send you $1 cash app, you want to send me an email about a payment.
So I sent you some money, so fuck it. You got some money, send me some more.
Yeah, nigga acting like a real bill collector. You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga, hey, nigga be done hit that eyes and Tony, done fucked around and paid the wrong bill. You know what I'm saying? Did they see your email? Yeah, you still owe X amount of dollars.
Damn. See, Chatty, honestly, I cannot relate, right? But if that happens, right? Damn, that's fucked up.
Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. Okay. And so do you Bombay has not been live, but I did see him in the chat earlier.
Bombay
And
been live in some years.
no, it's been a couple months. It's been like the beginning of the year. You know, he do 3 or 4
Yeah,
lives a year.
I ain't sub to him, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Only time I see that nigga lies when Speakeasy shut that nigga out.
Oh damn. Mm.
But
Oh, but how do you feel about so does Shakim actually have a valid point when it comes to the music and the kerfuffle that he's going through with Robbie? If Bombay was truly the producer who mixed it, should Bombay be involved in that to clarify it? I feel like Shakim's not all the way wrong with that.
I mean, I don't know who the producer and who ain't. Shakim said Bombay wasn't the producer. Was it different artists?
I don't know.
I
You know,
mean, shit, we don't know who the producer shit these days. You know what I'm saying? I mean, according to him, Bombay ain't the producer no more, you know? But then he got on his live and said he was a producer. I mean,
okay.
you know, that's what people get shit mixed up, you know? You say all these lies, then you want to backdoor it and shit. It's like, you know, we can't keep up. So now it's like everything come out your mouth is a lie to me. Till you show some proof on it. You know what I'm talking about?
I understand your position, especially with the history. Now, beautiful, let me catch you up, beautiful. So what had happened was
Nigga said with the history.
Shakim posted violence earlier, right? He was tired of a few niggas in the sector. He let them niggas know. And Shakim, kudos to you for honoring your feelings and that letting motherfuckers know, right? Kudos to you. Everybody should honor their feelings. And one of the things that he was talking about was he was having a situation with Bombay. Apparently, he had been reaching out to him because he wanted him to possibly participate in some of his productions, right? His shows that he was holding, right, on his channel, and also the dispute between him and Robbie for the song, right? Because listen, it is. I don't know if Bombay produced it, but I assumed when the song first came out that Bombay had produced it, right? Like to
Exactly.
me,
That's what I thought too.
it was their song, right? And so when him and Robbie started getting into their kerfuffle, because Bombay is the actual producer, he maybe could have helped resolve the issue as to who the song belongs to, right? And so
Yeah.
from Shakil's perspective, he was saying he was reaching out to Bombay, and Bombay was ignoring his motherfucking ass, right? But when he sent Bombay over a Cash App, all of a sudden Bombay was writing 4-page letters and sending him invoices. Now he didn't specify what the invoice was for, but Sexy Toy Lady is gonna assume that it is for some sort of musical production that they've done together because they have been doing that type of business together. So I'm just gonna go off of what I've seen.
So do you think that Bombay is what y'all been calling backpedaling and pussy popper? Because I think I remember Raw B saying she reached out to Bombay and she got to talk to him. So could he been running from Shakim since he talked to talked to Raw B?
Possibly.
Hmm.
Now, what we're gonna do is we're
But
gonna stroll on over here to.
I'm gonna ask you this though. You know, now you heard Shakim little rant tonight and all that shit, right?
Yes, I did.
No. Okay, now I listened to it, you know, and from my point of view, my perspective, you know what I'm saying, it seemed like Shakim have too much feelings in this shit. Like he really get too close to people or try to get close to people as though they're real friends or real life, you know, even like how, you know, we'll say dysfunctional family, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're gonna say dysfunctional family, to me, y'all are like the long distance cousins that don't show up to nothing but the funerals. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I
Yeah.
ain't calling you to
Okay.
come to my kids' birthday parties,
Mm-hmm.
graduation, you know what I'm saying, unless we just got a whole bunch of seats. You know, if we got tickets to the graduation, you ain't getting in because you ain't that close. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like Shaquille try to put everybody in the same circle as his brothers, parents, and shit like that. And it's like that's how he keep getting caught up in all these situations. You know what I'm saying? Whereas he was to leave everybody as real long distance family members. Whereas like nigga, if you show up, you show up. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It
I'm gonna
is
do
what
it
it
whether
is.
you come or not. You know, like it's
Yeah. So like
it deters him from doing as best as he could because it was like he was dependent on you coming instead of just doing his shit, whether you showed up and supported him or not.
yeah, cause I mean, even like with me, you know what I'm saying? You know, me and him was on pills shit, and he like, you know, come to my chat, and she's like, nigga, come on, bro. Come on, you really begging for a nigga to come to your shit? It's like, you know, you shouldn't have that much feelings toward me at all. You know what I'm talking about? Shit.
Hello, Drip. How you doing? Okay, so let's see. Devon said, "Hey, Slender baby. Hey." Okay, I know I'm late, but I'm here. Okay, so Bombay is the original, not when Raw was added. Right. So, Devon, with that being said, when it came to the dispute between Raw B and Shakim as it relates to the streaming services and the platforms, I can't remember which one it is, but it was one of them, right? Bombay could have helped, could helped them recognize who it belonged to, you know. Now, again, I have said this from the beginning. Y'all know in Pillsbury, this is why I'm upset with you. The toy lady not fixing to lie for you, right? I like don't put me in your lie, right? Because when the song was first made, Robbie voice was not in that song. And I said that. And
Right.
then I went on to say that is Robbie's voice.
Facts.
Nobody talks like her. Nobody sounds like her. Just like nobody sounds like Shakim, right? Nobody sounds like you, right?
Right.
So I said that is my honest opinion. That is what I've seen. That is what I know, and I've been here. If you can argue me down, I don't care. That's what it is, right? But Bombay could have ended the dispute and said to the streaming service, "Well, listen, yes, this is originally his song. However, at some point, maybe without Bombay's knowledge. Like Shakim didn't have to get Bombay's permission to add that on. And I don't think Bombay added it on because it's at a different sound frequency, if that makes sense. Like I'm not techie, but you know how I'm almost like when like the songs that he do is like his mic is always louder, you know, like you can tell the difference when the song the original version of the song stops and then when the added version starts, it isn't as cohesive as the original song itself that we are used to listening to every live stream.
Hmm. Let's be honest who we talking about though, man. You talking about Bombay. I mean, this nigga ain't stood up for nothing but trying to cast out the trolls in the sector and shit. That's the only time he want to hit the link and pop some big shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when we was getting on his ass about having the alleged AI carry voice, the nigga stayed around in the chats typing. You know what I'm saying? He go to his communal wall typing, but we ain't hear no voice. You know what I'm saying? But shit, anytime somebody want to talk about niggas trolling or acting a fool on some panels, getting that motherfuckers, he the first one trying to jump up and say, yeah, we need to get back to this music thing and we need to get all these people out of here. Some people don't know how to do this, do that. Like, come on, bro. But when it got shit that involved you, your ass quiet. You know what I'm talking about?
So he's like the music version of Kip. He only wants to deal with the sector if it has something to do with music. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying he a bitch.
Okay.
Cause hell, he ain't standing up for nothing. I mean, but according to what I'm saying, according to research, he handicapped anyway, so I don't expect for him to stand up because he can't. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, we're speaking of Bombay, we're on his wall because 4 hours ago he said, "Don't none of you niggas from
Where he
that
said it? Where he said it?
he said it on his community wall."
Yeah,
Okay, but
my point exactly.
you know, damn, I didn't think about that if I said it out loud.
Tap
Okay.
in or go live and say that shit. Niggas, let us hear that voice. But he rather sit there and type. You know what I'm talking about? And to me, you know what I'm saying? That's some real bitch ass shit. I mean, if you a content creator, you shouldn't have no problem with hitting no link. You shouldn't have no problem with letting your voice be heard because, I mean, you a content creator, right?
That's what you're here to do, right?
You ain't no chat nigga. So get out the fucking chat. You know what I'm saying?
Well, again, Bombay say, "Don't none of you niggas from this bum ass sector call his motherfucking line about none of this sector shit." And he's signing the
Who
fuck
he
off.
talking to? That's another thing. Put some names on. Nigga, put an address on this shit. Who
So,
you talking to? Because
so the next
Shakim said
question,
your name and put it in the title, ho.
he did, he
My
did.
nigga.
Like Shaquille was very direct
Shit.
with it. Let's be clear.
That,
He was very
That's one
direct
thing
with
I
it.
can always say about Shakim. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? No matter how much niggas fuck with him, Shakim gonna say your name. He gonna put you in the title. He gonna put your face on there if you got your face. All
Mm-hmm.
that shit. He gonna
All
let
of
it be
it.
known who he throwing that shot at.
Who he's talking to. Now let's
Yeah.
see who commented. Okay,
Bombay
you guys
shooting in
have
the
a comment.
crowd.
Okay, and then now Dr. Nikki is laughing at his motherfucking ass. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a
Yeah.
stroll
Cause that
down
was new to
his
me to
walk.
know that he was throwing shots at us.
Right, because what shot? Listen, I don't be on his community wall. I ain't gonna hold you. I have no
Shout out to
idea.
Shakim. I didn't know they was beefing like that. Hell.
Okay, so he done been out. He been at the studio when he's on cleanvoice.com. I don't know what that is. Okay, so TMK 2 days ago he said you just paid $100 out fee after you borrowed $50 for gas from your sector mate. Oh, the
Who
shame.
you talking to?
Who he talking? Is it check him? Is he
That's what
talking
I'm
to?
saying, man. Nigga, you pussy. Who you talking
Who
to?
he talking to? Okay, Gloria said, "Wow." Okay, okay, and why you say what now? Why you what you say? Let's see what he said to you. Why you do? Let's see. Okay, all right. He said, Lord, this is long. Okay, he said, I have heard a few of those stories. Wait, it's two replies. What the other reply? Did they delete it? Okay, maybe it's a misstep on my side. Anyway, he said, I have heard a few of those stories, and this is why I don't loan money. If your credit is so bad and you can't borrow from the bank, surely you can't borrow from me. Now remember, I'm writing what he wrote, y'all, so don't crucify me. He say, I see everyone on the platform getting paid, but then want to borrow and lowball others for services. So my advice is to tell fools to kick rocks when they come with those hands out. However, public begging for cash apps is an acceptable practice. LOL. Okay.
Who you talking to? It's
All
like,
right.
nigga, I can't stand motherfuckers that do drive-bys because you hit innocent bystanders. Nigga, I like the motherfuckers that walk down and look your ass in the eye and pop you.
Oh, all right. Here he goes. This is interesting. He says, so I had to take down my videos while setting up my music distribution. It seems as though if you have a song in more than one place on the net, it may interfere with copyrights or whatever that chatbot said. LOL. I plan to repurpose some of this music for a refit and distribution using real themes and a professional artist. Oh, professional. Okay, the shade. Okay, this helps to protect my work and prevent any confusion. I have decided to focus most of my creativity into doing voiceover work. It pays a lot more and takes a lot less time to complete. I want to personally thank everyone who participated in my song creations and for being a good sport
This
while being
why I ain't sub to this nigga.
Shanty says taking too long to lady.
Yeah, you know who you talking to? You ain't saying not one nigga name for me to be like, okay, let's go. You know, shit, who you talking to?
I don't know. Oh, hold on. Let's
This
see.
don't make no fucking sense. Who you done typed
Oh,
all this and ain't putting out one nigga name in the shit? Who you
he
talking to, nigga?
well. Let's decipher. He says going forward, any music I create will be posted for distribution and subsequently posted here. Please find my music. So he told us where his music channel is, and then he got a biography. Oh, and then he said, "P.S. Y'all." He said, "You niggas, hey, psst, you niggas." He synced all the motherfucking comments in the motherfucking chats, and he not motherfucking dead. So don't play on his motherfucking fronter. That's what he said. Who you talking to?
Man, Bombay a whole ass nigga. He ain't never addressing nobody. This nigga shooting at the wall in the clouds.
Who's
Let
the
me know when you address a body, nigga. Address a body. Shout out to
oh
Shakim. Shakim addressed that nigga.
right? And then he said 2 weeks ago to any of you grown ass men who have a problem with my videography and don't like quote unquote booty, I am giving you fair warning that my next video will have plenty of TNA in it. So cover your eyes and don't click on my channel or just unsubscribe. And I don't know what Puritan ass is, but he said he gonna, from embarrassment. I don't know what that means, but and then he said y'all should change y'all name to the Yayo sector. He said we snort cocaine. Who's in
Who
the
he talking to
Yayo
though?
sector? Who is in the Listen, who's in the Yayo sector?
I don't know. My name ain't Yao, so it's like, who you talking to? That's what I'm saying. I
Shit.
can't stand motherfuckers with the subliminals and drop a name on it. If you got the nuts to bring the shit up, then you should have the nuts to drop that motherfucker name.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay, Divine with the
Nigga on
clip.
a goddamn hamster wheel. He ain't going nowhere. He in a hamster wheel.
Well, he seen what y'all said. What y'all say about him in the chats? I don't know. Was I not paying attention? Like I've heard nobody talk about like what? What did y'all say in the chats? If Shakim wouldn't have said this tonight and pointed, you Borgin. But listen,
Yeah, his signal be bad over
if Shakim wouldn't have pointed us in this direction, correct? None of us would know that. Good morning, Red Bone Dog. How you doing? None of us would know like any of this. And so that he
here.
scrubbed
Right.
his channel. Like, what he say to Dr. Nikki? What Dr. Nikki? Dr. Nikki has been an avid supporter of him, done nothing but supported him.
So obviously some of them shots was thrown her way. Like say, he wouldn't known that. If Shakim didn't say it.
Okay. Child. We don't know, Clark. We don't know who's talking to who. We know Bombay talking to us niggas at the sector. Whoever you niggas was who said something in the chat, Clark, that's who he talking to.
I don't know. Ain't none of them my name, so I don't even worry about it. I go on right by that shit.
Girl, listen. Shout out to Out Your Body from the Mo3 sector. That really came out of his body on the community wall. And damn, I had no idea. Yeah, he said we smoke. Listen, slander. First of all, I don't know who to get cocaine from. Okay, I don't. You know what I'm saying? And second of all, like, absolutely not. I got too many other habits to be buying cocaine. That shit is expensive, allegedly. Damn, not the
So what
cocaine.
do you think about propane though?
Okay,
Will he
now
be making a diss song on Shakim Ra?
he's good. Listen, if we follow the pattern, let me stop sharing this because we don't know. Bombay, just tell us. Listen, 4 hours ago, you still here. You said you signing off. Tell us who you was talking to. Since you was posting 4 hours ago, you still
Yeah.
tell us who you was talking to, so we know individually, and then we'll talk about it collectively. Thank you very much. So,
Right.
so here's the thing, right? Like I said, the other night I had a quote unquote family emergency. My brother thought it was a family emergency. I didn't think it was a family emergency because I was like, fine, right? But to him it was. And so I went and I helped him out, and then I took my ass on back to where I was at. Things like that happen, and emergencies can be resolved within minutes and or hours, or what in
That's
anything
true.
in between.
But Shakim called propane a few bitch ass niggas and you can't rap and all that shit. So will we be hearing a diss? That's what I'm trying to talk about.
Listen, I am I if I don't hear a diss, right? I'm
You
gonna
feel disappointed?
I'm gonna ask where it's at.
Exactly. If we don't hear a diss, we will be disappointed, propane.
Wolf, Wolf, what we know you up, okay? Because we be up with you. Now
If
listen,
anybody up that nigga, we know.
we know you up.
Come out them bushes, boy. Shit.
Like, are we giving him a time frame? What do we, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. You know, Wolf work at his own speed.
he does. Okay, so we'll give him some time.
You
But
got we
yeah,
gotta give him time to go here. You know, if he don't like to respond until he done heard what the person done actually said, then he going to get in the lab. Come on, about 2, 3 in the morning, starting off playing some music and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Warming himself up. Then a nigga like me come through there talking a few shit. You know what I'm saying? Hyping him up a little bit, and we going to get that damn verse up out of him. You know what I'm saying?
correct. And now, Shakim, you didn't have to say that Wolf only got 10% of his liver because we all drank over
Man,
here. Yo, listen, I dropped my fucking iPhone, Shakim.
you don't disrespect Wolf like that. Come on, man.
Oh my God. You know what I'm saying?
It
And he
wasn't even that
was live.
serious.
But after the fact, like when he went live, it was after Shakim. I believe Wolf actually went live after people found out that his Shakim's channel had been taken down. Because I watched
Yeah.
the show. I watched the show, right? I watched the show. I
Wolf, I
was
think Wolf was live while Hoodie was live. Think they were
right,
live at the same time.
right. And so I had said, well, whatever. Shakim, he was in his costume and he was, actually performing it, right? So he performed it, right? And everybody said
Would
they wanted
you
him to perform instead of listen to the music. So he is moving forward. He's making
would
progress.
you have felt mad or disrespected by Wolf if he did that to you?
So I would have been a, a little bit upset, right? But I wouldn't have drugged him the way that he drugged him, right?
Okay. Now, granted, I did see Shakim doing the rehearsal with Wolf. Matter of fact, that's the same night he was doing the rehearsal, and Lemon went over there to get him to ask him to come to his panel, and he came over there, and niggas going back and forth about the little cash out shit and all that, and then the Wolf and Ness shit happened after that. You know what I'm talking about? That
Okay.
was that same night during the rehearsal shit. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah,
You.
but I wouldn't have did. I wouldn't have cared. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what I'm saying. I think Shaquem feelings be going too deep and involved on here. It's like, man, you got treated like coworker type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ask your coworker, hey man, you want to do such and such. A nigga say he don't want to do it no more. Then all right, nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Move
Mhm.
on. You know it is what it is.
But here's the thing. This is why I feel like Shakim should show him grace. Wolf did not have no intention to begin with to not do the show because he wouldn't have done the rehearsals. That's stupid.
Right. And I mean, Shakim said he called him, which was kind of odd too. I'm like, damn, Wolf was trying to get on like that, but hey, maybe he was just trying to do something different. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know, but I don't know because listen, I got to be fair. Um, didn't he call off the rap battle with Gigi the Bushwasher?
No, Gigi got arrested or
Oh yes,
whatever.
she did. She went to
They
jail.
took her
Okay, all right.
channel down, some
Okay,
shit,
never mind.
whatever.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind. Okay. So yeah. So like when I was in Shakim's chat, I said like, come on, like you got to give Wolf grace. Like y'all, like y'all don't never be on that type of time. And if he showed up to rehearsals, he had every intention of coming to the show. Who rehearsing don't go to the final show? That's stupid.
yeah.
And people
But
have family emergencies. I would look. My brother had a family emergency. I left work for 2 hours, bailed him out of jail, and went back to work.
yeah. And I mean, even with that, you know what I'm saying? If he say he have family emergency or whatever, like you
Oh, damn.
said,
Come on, Chad. You're clicking at the wrong time.
yeah.
Come
Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you now. Say it again. Say it again. Because it sounded like it was going to be real good.
Like I say, people be having emergencies, and a person can go deal with it, get it all handled, and then going live might be their relief. You know what I'm saying? Where they can get their
Right.
little relief out.
There you go. Like, I'm done. Like, I was supposed to do this, but I had to go do some other shit because family is
Right.
important. Right? Because at first I was like, you'll be okay. And then my daddy called me and was like, go get your brother. I was like, damn, why I gotta go? He was like, you're the closest. I was like, okay. And so, I told my boss, like, listen, I gotta go run and do something. Like, I'm coming back. I ain't going home. Like, I don't want to take the rest of my PC. I don't want to take no PC. Y'all don't take no more time for me. I should be done in 2 hours. I was back in like an hour and 45 minutes, and I stopped and got me something to eat.
Shit, you better than me. I'm going straight to the house after.
It was closer to go back to work.
Was it?
It was.
I don't know. I mean, especially go get brother out of jail type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd have had to do that before too. And shit, I went straight home and you know what I'm saying, getting on my brother ass about the shit, about everything that happened. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about shit. I mean, I come from talking shit ass family. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what you do, whether you was right or wrong, we gonna fuck with you, get on your ass about it, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, listen, we drug him in the family chat, but I went and got him, right? And
Yeah.
whether they would have told me at work, right, I couldn't go or not, I was gonna go because my dad said go. Like go. So stuff do come up and stuff do happen. So that's why I was like, come on, Shaquille, give him a little bit of grace. You ain't got to drag him that bad. Like, come on now. Y'all can rectify this. Maybe y'all can do, a re-show or redo it, whatever. But I don't think it warranted that. But, again, Shaquille has had a rough 2024. And he had that nigga was seeing red today. So Wolf might have caught, a little piece of the bad stick, but he had some other shit too that was pressing on him. So he was like, fuck all you niggas.
He kind of went live right after he got bought off Lemon Panel too.
I didn't know that he got bought off the panel. Hold on, wait a
Yeah.
minute. It was just boycotting 2 days ago. What happened?
Shit, I don't know what happened. He was boycotting and he showed up today and they paid to get him out.
Listen, some days he make it, some days he don't.
Yeah.
It be that way.
Cause he was on there talking about getting up some money to buy Jay Dunn off. You know what I'm saying? And Jay Dunn was like, well shit, y'all can send me money to buy him off. Shit, next thing I know, Jay Dunn was like, Lemon, you get that? I'm
Wait,
like,
so
what? She like
they both solicited fundraisers, but only Jay Dunn was able to fundraise.
she said, Lemon, you get that? Shit crazy, man.
It be that way. It's business. It's business.
Hey, the funny thing is, like, I thought she was fucking around. I thought she was playing. She was like, I just got $15. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
You do
Wasn't too
not
long
play.
after that. I only needed 50, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Right, because listen, I was listening to them over there talk about what the minimum should be, like whatever you want your minimum to be. Because Jay Dunn was trying to say, well, they shouldn't be able to fundraise to pay your bill, but I was like, no, that's cool. That's
Yeah,
fine.
after she just did it though.
Right.
That's what was so
Listen, Jay
funny. She had us some fun.
Jay Hill, right? You see.
Hey, they done be wildin', boy.
Jay Dunn the homie, but she ain't got no sense. And she'll
But
try it.
man,
Okay. Now, damn, Wu was over there crying. Okay, so is he back mad at Lemon or he just bought off the panel for that one day?
who?
Shakim.
Shit, I don't know what he is. Like I say, that nigga went live a little bit after that. So shit, I guess he was like, let me go on and get this shit all the way off my chest. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Lemon's still going. Oh,
But
Paulette up there. Paulette up there.
oh shit. She
You
probably
know I
up there
love Miss
dragging
Paulette.
envy. Yeah,
Of
she
course.
probably up there getting on envy ass hell.
Mhm. I don't even see Lemon on the panel. Lord Jesus, Lemon done fell asleep. It's okay,
Ain't
Lemon.
no
Or maybe
telling.
his phone will die. You know, he got 50 living phones that ain't never got no battery life.
Yeah, he be switching phones like a motherfucker, boy.
Okay, did I miss anything? Okay, yeah, Tiff P tried to go live. Tiff P, is your listening friend? You want
She
to
tried to go live.
Man, she tried to go live and it was just a bunch of echoes.
Damn.
Oh man,
I don't
listen,
even think I'm on that new channel, man.
well, I think it's the same one. I was already subscribed to it.
I had to go check my shit.
Mm-hmm. Now it is a different name. Hold on, let me get my device. She changed the name, but I think it's still the same channel. I'm sure it is.
I fuck with Tiff P, man.
Listen, that's the bestie. That's the bestie.
Yeah.
But she clearly has something to say because she went
Probably
live
about
and
to
she
be the her ass.
Well, you know, the other day Darrell bamboozled me because when he had that title that said "I'm free now" or whatever, I really thought that was gonna be about something totally different.
Man, I
But
don't even see why people still watch D Darrell.
listen, when I seen him up there arguing with We on Lock, I exited left stage really quickly and went back on over to the B sector. Okay. Because I was not
Right.
to listen to that nonsense. Okay. I dropped my comments and I
Shit.
left.
I'm like Hoodie, man. Some of these niggas done got swallowed up in the undertow. You know what I'm saying? D Darrell one of them niggas. It's like he's still going live for what? What he going live talking about? Last time I looked at that nigga shit, he had 6 people there and 5 of them was on the panel.
Yeah, I'm Chad.
Let's be honest. Shout out to Cuzzo.
I like Let's Be Honest. I do. I like her.
Yeah, I like it too. He cool. But yeah, man,
Like,
D Darrell ain't talking about shit.
yo. Well, you know, he said he was going to focus on his other channel, and that's great. You know, just listen.
What
If you're
other
going to
time?
focus on other channels, it's like, can you not drag us for like what we're doing in the sector when you're not actively contributing to the sector?
Well, he do that because he want the sector to be talking about him. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? It's like that's what I done noticed. It's like anytime the sector start shifting in a way where certain people's name ain't being mentioned, you know what I'm saying, like D Darrell, he got to come back and he got to do something or some major scandal be done happen with him and shit. It's like the nigga want us to keep talking about him, but it's like, nigga, at the end of the day, ain't nobody giving a fuck about what you got going on right about now. Ain't nobody worried about none of your little whack ass storylines right about now, and ain't nobody coming to your whack ass chats, nigga, cause you got a real nigga like me blocked anyway. So fuck it, you know what I'm talking about?
Well, without Tiff P, he ain't even got no storyline. Shout out to the bestie.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. What is he talking about?
I don't know.
You have all them manosphere women hating ass niggas on there.
Okay, they be angry for like no
Yeah,
reason.
you know why they be so angry?
They need some pussy.
Exactly. Niggas ain't busting no nuts. Nigga, you'll kill yourself holding all that shit in.
Okay, here go Muslim. All right, let's transition to the messy part of the show, Muslim, because Muslim, we got a little bit of messiness with you too. But I was gonna wait till you popped up to talk about you because you know I like to talk about you in your face. So first of all, congratulations, you're the
Gonna
new
hit the
kid.
link.
Oh, you want us to drop the link for Muzz? Are you and Muzz ever? Let me stop asking stupid questions. Anywho,
Yeah.
um, but Muslims say, does Ron want to go to the second meetup in Vegas? No, it's not far fetched that he'll show up. He went to the last one, right? Now, here's the thing, right? If D Darrell show up to their meetup, are they going to be expecting him to pay for everything? Because if D Darrell show up to the meetup, I'm expecting him to pay for everything, right?
You a woman though.
But because he's doing it big, right?
I mean, you're a woman though.
Okay, that's
I
true.
mean, as a man, you shouldn't expect for now a nigga to pay for you.
Okay, that's true. That's true. But I'm just saying, is that going to be like a thing? You know?
You a woman. So I mean, shit. If you a woman and you go out with some men, don't you expect to get paid for?
Fuck yeah! Listen, if I gotta bust out
Exactly.
my debit card, as soon as I pay, I'm leaving. Fuck you mean? Gonna be fucked up. I could cook
Exactly.
myself to dinner. Like damn, I ain't need you to go eat dinner. I could eat fancy by myself.
That's why shit. If you a man and you going out with a group of hoes, you better let them know all the time. Hey, y'all paying for yourself.
You know what? And you always see people going viral for stuff like that, right? Like the girl who wanted to do to pay for all her friends on her birthday. Like I would most definitely never try no shit like that, right? I already know it's not going down
Yeah, I
over
done
here.
seen some shit like that, man. Motherfuckers invite you out to a whole party and shit. You get there and then they talking about they need help on this, help on that. Who the fuck you talking to?
Like
Shit, you better have enough to cover yourself. Shit.
no, it's different if you're having like a rent party or something like that, right? And you let me know, like, hey, we're doing this because we need to do this,
Oh,
right?
throwing a rent party like they did on what was
Was
that?
it next Friday?
Friday? Yeah, they
Hmm.
threw a little rent party.
Right. Because
So
listen,
how much
they
you
said,
charging though?
I don't know.
I mean, normal house party, that's about $10.
I've never paid to get into a house party, so I'm not sure.
Well, you a woman though.
Okay, you keep saying that. That's true. That is
Because it's
true.
the truth. They
That's
have
true.
ladies' night. Ladies get in free up until this time. All ladies wearing lingerie get in free all night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got
That's
all
true.
this extra shit where niggas gotta pay.
$50 to get in when we get in for free. That is true.
Yeah.
Because I done been to a few of
Shit.
those lingerie joints. Yeah, yeah.
And then
Hmm.
don't let you be young. You gotta pay extra. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? That's just
Not
like nigga like this
25.
shit. Niggas 16, 17 going to 21-year-old party shit, you nigga, you gotta pay an extra $20 to get up in here. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm in that bitch though.
You there. Right. Hey, ain't no telling who you might, them cougars be on the
Mhm.
prowl. Shout out to
Hey,
them
some of the
cougars.
strip clubs are like that shit too. Like it'd be 20 if regular price be like 25 or $30 to get in, but if your ass under 21, they charging your ass 50.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I might need to open up a club. Look,
Hey,
Divine.
do that.
Look, Divine said that they go out at 3 o'clock in the morning. Listen, I was listening to that live stream at work. Like, what? listen, listen. I wake up from my disco nap at a good 10. By 11, I'm pre-gaming and heading out the door. I'm there by 12. By 3:30, I'm back at the house, girl. Like y'all, like when she said that they get home at 9 and 10 o'clock in the morning from going to parties, she described them as raves. But it's the same difference. I was shocked and appalled. Like, girl, what type of schedule you got?
Dang.
She said they get to the party at 3 and live a life in the in the
At
chat. Go find
3.
it. Like what?
Now they show about 12.
Right, that's the schedule, right? You show up at about 12.
Yeah.
You leave at a good 2:33. You at the house by 3:30.
Yeah. And then if you can't get in, shit, you fuck it. We parking lot pimping, you know what I'm saying?
Not
We
parking lot.
gonna circle around. You ain't no did it, you ain't no parking lot pimp.
I don't park. I do not pimp. I don't
You
pimp.
ain't no
Pimp.
parking lot pimp. Well,
I
you
do
a
not.
woman though, so you might
Right.
not have.
I
But
don't know anything
so
about
that's what us Texas niggas do. We be on some parking lot pimp and say like either you ain't making it to the club on time, or you know what I'm saying, it's one of them hoe ass clubs you done had a fight in or something. They say you can't get in, but that
it.
hoe be jumping. So you like shit, we gonna parking lot pimp this hoe. So you ain't gonna show up to about 145, 150, you know what I'm saying? And you just kicking it out there in the parking lot, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Got your car banging and shit, waiting for everybody to come out.
Oh
And
yeah,
so the
so
whole thing,
my car, you. Oh yeah, you leaning on the hood.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we sitting on the hood of the car. So the whole
Yeah.
thing is you looking for, whatever hoes coming out that ain't got no nigga, or shit, if it's something that got a nigga, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get up on them, cause this nigga been buying the drinks all night, but you trying to take her home, you know what I'm saying? You really, you really trying to steal a nigga woman on some shit like that. You
Listen,
know what I'm saying? Cause
boy.
this nigga done spent all his money up in there in the
Right.
club with her, so fuck
On
it.
the
She
drinks, she
hungry now.
already loose. She ready. You just
Yeah.
gotta get her to the house. That's all you gotta
You
do.
trying to take it to a Waffle House or Whataburger, then to the house. You know what I'm saying? So that's what type of time you on. Why this nigga looking sad because he bought all them drinks up in there.
That's cold blooded,
Shout out
Chad.
to the nigga that parking lot pimp. That's what we do.
That's cold blooded, but I could dig it. You ain't spend no money
Ain't spit none.
and you scored.
Or
Just
like I
think,
say, if you too young, cause they have some clubs be like 25 to get in, right? So if you
mhm.
still a little young nigga, you like 22. So shit, you just gonna sit outside that hoe and wait somebody come out, steal they hoe. You know what I'm saying? Parking lot pimp.
I fully support it.
Oh yeah, got to.
Oh, okay. One more thing. So, why does CE think we put Miss Murph out the sector? What is this about?
Who, CE?
Yeah, he said we got to put Miss.
I don't know, maybe you feel some type of way because she went back to Shot Kill. I don't know.
But Miss Murph supports everybody. Listen, listen, first of all, I'm disappointed in that, but right overall, like other than the Miss Murph point, I'm proud of CE that he told the truth. And listen, CE, we don't want to hear your story. Just go on and tell us the truth, right? We've been telling you that.
So, what you think about Muzz being a new Kip? You know what I'm saying? He over there buying all the memberships for Shot Kim and all this. He doing everything that Kip was doing, but I guess he doing a little bit more.
You think so?
'Cause he got a membership. Kip didn't never have no membership, so he doing a little bit more.
Okay. So that's gonna keep him in good standing automatically. Okay. Okay. Well, Muslim, Muslim still, no owes the toy lady some reparations.
He do?
So get your kip on over here, Muslim.
Well,
We
he
have not
sure better hit the link
history back. Chatty, we will never forget
before he
about
get
that.
knocked out.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So with that
You know,
being
it'd be
said,
hard for me to read the chat until I be up here.
yeah, he don't want to hit the link, but yeah. So I'm gonna send you the new kip.
Yeah, he the new Kip.
Your kip activities, okay?
I'm
And
just waiting to see when Shaq King gonna cuss his ass out. That's gonna be one for the books too.
I mean, listen. Now you see how long we had to wait for this.
Yeah, but
To
Mud's a messy ass motherfucker. He be hopping on panels and shit. I know Shaquem be hearing all the little sleep disses and shit he be doing. His days number. I don't think he gonna make it out through the year.
Are we betting? I love a good bet. Harris County. Okay, gives you intent. Yeah, I be seeing him. I see Harris County on the cop show that I watch. It's not cops, but it's like something. Lord Jesus. Not parking lot disturbances. So
Yeah.
listen, I do see Muslims supporting heavily financially, and that's fine. I'm sure he has it, right?
You know
So
they even know it in the beef sector now. Shit, we was on Lemon shit one day, and Lemon was talking about Shaquem coming back and all this shit. I don't even know who the person was. They was like, Muslim will pay him to come back. I'm like, God damn, they already know how this nigga doing for Shaquem. Shit crazy.
Well, look, at least Muslim is supporting Shakim and his beef sector endeavors, and he do hit the link with Shakim. Maybe that's why he's so active in the on the links over there, because he can better manage himself on the links than Kip did.
You think he can better manage himself?
Well, we seen how Kip did. A Muslim doing a little bit better. I give him that.
I'm just waiting, boy. I'm just waiting. That damn nigga gonna slip up out his mouth one day. I'm just waiting. Keep hopping on them panels. I'm just waiting, boy.
I don't think he'll do it. I don't think he'll do it. I have faith that he has gotten that together, and he won't do that, especially over there with all the blacks. Because he's seen how the blacks.
That's why he won't get on there. They've been trying to ask him about YouTube cameras the whole damn live asking about.
Yeah, look, and then when we start answering her questions, she was like, "I don't believe." I was like, "Girl, okay."
I don't believe it.
I love
all right,
but I'm going to go to somebody else chat.
Where's the proof? Where's the proof?
Right.
You got 1,000 niggas in there telling you this motherfucker said nigga, and you saying where's the proof? All right, fuck.
We had to tell her the same way y'all channels get deleted and stuff like that. That happens in our sector too, But if it's more than 3 people in our sector agreeing on some shit, it's the truth. Because we don't be agreeing on too much of nothing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Chat Lives Matter was just like, fuck it, I'm through talking.
Right. He was like, you two cameras, I like you. but not tonight. Not tonight. P have patience. What do P have patience for? Papa was like, smoke. Listen,
shit, I'm gonna holler at you, poor lady. You gonna keep it rocking.
Thank you for coming up. Listen, we'll stay on a little bit longer. It's not that late here. It's only 4:47, and like I said, I did catch me a cute little disco nap earlier. Normally, it's my snack time. I'm expecting my alarm to go off at 5 in the morning, and that's what time I go eat a snack when I'm normally at work. So y'all go hear my phone go off in a minute. It's okay. That cold talk. Yes, the cold talk. Mm-hmm. Shakim ain't even seeing 15% of what I put out in 3 months. Speculate all you want, but I got the facts. Listen, you can have all your facts together. You know what I'm saying? But all that matters to the sister tour lady is what you're putting out to the sister tour lady, right? What we see you do publicly is what we see you do publicly. I would never shame you for supporting people. I support people. You know what I'm saying? If they want to talk about it, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is all the sister tour lady care about Muslim is Black History Month. And you supporting me. Okay. I ain't gonna hang on nobody else, queen. Okay. I'm just worried about mine. That's it. That's all. Okay. Sheesh. 5 minutes, not that long. Okay, so y'all talking divide. Listen, it is what it doesn't matter, but the messy boots portion of the show. Let's go. Muslim said that we are only seeing 15% of what he's actually donating financially over there in those other sectors. So Muslim, the tour lady got to be messy and ask you. You're more than welcome to hit the link. Since you want us to know, we only seeing 15% of what you're doing. We see you doing a lot, Muslim. Dang, it's just supporting our sector the way you supporting their sector. I ain't hanging on their bag, but I'm just saying the toy lady bag is important, okay? And we had a deal. Anywho, maybe I'll hit the link because chat not here no more. We'll see. Okay, so Divine 7 has already been peeping. And, again, y'all know I'd really be trying to be nice, doesn't bother me. I like that you support other people. I want you to. But what matters to me most is that you support me. But I need to see Eclipse. I'm greedy. I'm not a greedy person, right? I just want that YSL back. Thank you. So, yeah, CE, speaking of you, baby, listen, you can be upset at Miss Merv because she supports who she wants to support, because isn't she an individual person with her own individual brain and her own individual person? I'm sure she got her own individual debit card that she type in when she support you, like she type in when she support all the other people who she like and support, right? You should never make your supporters choose. You're always going to lose if you make them choose. That's just the facts. You're a businessman, you know that. Ciao. Ciao. Listen, I feel like that's more than fair. So, Muslim, we're happy that you're supporting them. We want you to continue to support them. But, support your alleged home sector too. Muslim reporter Didi really said the sector ain't getting no more of his motherfucking money. Damn, Muslim. Now listen, if you want to be the next Kip, like I said, you're doing good as far as like on panels. Just stop bringing the shit up from our sector. And Muslim notice, listen, because I know that you thought that Ray Triss was being funny, right? When you was on Lemons and you was like yelling for help on the panel, right? And all Ray Triss was saying was, nigga, not over here, like not. Come on, bro. Like, not over here. That's all he was saying to you, right? But you, like, insisted. Did somebody clarify and correct that, even though we were very much like, we said what we said, Because, again, why do you guys expect your supporters and the people who sit in your chats and watch what go on live for you? Why do you expect for them to do that? I just won't ever understand it. And again, if you're looking for me to help you tell a lie, will you at least tell me before you just tell me that we lying together? Like, can you, like, that's a play. I don't really run plays, you know what I'm saying? But can you give a bitch a heads up that we finna tell a hot lie together? At least give me the option to participate. I'm still going to be very reluctant to do it, right? But at least give people the option to help you lie. Right, Pillsbury? Like you want us to help you lie on Carrie. Have a pattern. You were foolish to bring up, what was the emails and talking about the other women in the like, sir, what are you doing? It's okay though. No, you're in love. You're drunk in love. Again, I think that you have a fetish and you like to be dominated by women, and I fully support that, right? I fully support it. Go ahead, don't say you probably let bitches tie you up in everything. You know what I'm saying? I only imagine what you would let somebody do to you. Like, go ahead, Pillsbury, right? You probably like to be tied up in like Kennel X. Go ahead. Just support our sector too. And listen, don't be pulling that. You got to get some of the money back shit. Don't pull that shit over here. Okay? Because I'm not about to let you give me money in front of the sector and then you tell me to give something to somebody else or ask for it back. Absolutely not. Y'all gonna be mad at Toy Lady. Now y'all know I'm not one too big. I don't mind supporting you, right? I'm a chat nigga too. I create content, but I'm a chat nigga too. We're just look passive. Listen, I'm just saying, like, don't give me no money in front of the sector and then ask for that shit back. Absolutely not. And then I'm gonna tell the sector that you asked for your money back. I'm not gonna wait like Shakim did. Nope. I'm telling on you, y'all. And the other sectors gonna call it playing on my top. Y'all know the lingo. Y'all done heard it. Y'all been on the highways and byways. I see. Yo. Maybe, but it is what it is. If he's okay with letting us know that we only see 15% of what he's doing for them, you know, which is a good 15%, but you know what I'm saying, P. So that's all. But he told us, just remember, he told us that Shakim don't see 15, he only see 15% of what he actually do, which is fine. Support them. We support them too. Mm-hmm. Girl, she said, could you imagine Pills blindfolded and handcuffed to the bed with the late man? I absolutely can see it. Divine 7, I absolutely can see that. And listen, we support that over here. We got links if you want to buy the stuff that you need to do that, Pillsbury. But if you like to be dominated, just say that. Mm-hmm. Just say that. Anyway, we're not gonna help you lie. You got a history of being loose with the lips with women. Your weakness is women. You need to work on that. I know you're still like, I think Pillsbury said he's in his early 30s, like as am I, right? So he's still young. Though, aren't we supposed to give the young people grace? I guess. So just work on that, because again, for all these years I'd have known you. I was not the big, the big sector was like, I know you lying. This nigga got to be playing. Absolutely not. This is normal, just like it was normal for us to see Shakim channel get deleted and he'd be live on another channel a few hours later. It was normal. Normally, it would have been some French roast been had and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like they basically took a light on Shakim this time for this go around. But listen, we done been here done that. Y'all see Shakim moving on. That's normal. You can't hold that nigga back. One thing is, you got to give us a second. You can try to hold him down, but you're not gonna hold him back. Mm-hmm. Grand Rising, the delusion of it. Oh, okay. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, Tim. You want to see? We just talking. Okay, I got me some Nutter Butter crackers, right? Let me finish smoking first. And then, it's still early. I can go harass all my horse in a little bit. But what else had happened in the sector that I had seen that I was tired? I don't know. I don't know what is Pills and Brooke. Are they Brills? Listen, when I was seeing Brills, I was like, what the fuck is a Brills? But then it took me a minute. Y'all know I'd be sleepy. I was like, oh, that's them. So I want to see what other text messages Lady Snoop was telling YouTube cameras about. Now she ain't let them go. Now she let them other set of text messages go. And quite honestly, when I was watching Hoodie, I was thoroughly surprised, because the Hoodie and DJ Drama had a full thread of messages. Pizarro only posted 4 screenshots on her wall, right? But I didn't think about that. I didn't think about, if that was all they talked about. And Lady Snoop made it clear that wasn't all they talked about. And there are even more messages in Pillsbury. This her lady want to know, did you send that lady a picture of your tallywhacker or no? Yeah, I'm asking. And don't call me no nasty nigga, because so are you. Mm-hmm. It's fair for me to ask that, right? Because I heard the grapevine over there in a whole other sector. Me and a couple of other people heard that you sent her a picture of your tallywhacker. Now, again, Brooke is beautiful. If you can smash, smash. I'm not telling you to pass up on her. I ain't telling you to pass up on her. Oh, and another thing. This is what I was thinking. Okay, hold on, wait. Lady Snoop. Ness. Why Lady Snoop say she got spies in your camp? Girl, what? Did y'all hear that? She said she got several. Lady Snoop said she got several people who are on the inside of the finesses. And I guess Pillsbury was one. And what if they gonna do the overplay for the underplay and then him and Snoop double cross Brooke and them? Child, I've been in these other sectors too much. I put my little tin hat on and I be thinking of all the ways that the little place, because listen, Lady Snoop will run a play. She will. And another thing about Lady Snoop, I don't know if y'all know, she'll pull up. SMU came to her court date. Sure did. MU was looking flustered. I believe she lost her case. That's what I believe, if I ain't mistaken. Good morning, beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, conscious energy, they dragging you as they should for being the scammer that you are. And listen, it didn't make a change give conscious energy grace when he took down those videos, all those videos of his serial scamming. Let them people alone, CE, before you have some real troubles up your sleeve. Because they'll be having time. Good morning, Bubba. How do you do? Okay, it's 5. That's really all I got, y'all. I can't remember the rest. You feel me? Whatever else happened, chill. I don't know. Can't tell you. Oh, Trump Community going live at 9:10 in the morning, y'all. Benzon was live. Did Benzon go back to Ness? I seen that, but I ain't finished watching it all. YouTube camera still live. Who over here? And Lady Snoop still there. Oh Lord, who is this clear man? Oh, that's Beasley. Ew. Mm-mm. Then he got Beasley got the damn phone or camera all up in his face. You can see into his nostrils. Chill. Bubba, I hope you're making it safe where you are. Safe travels to you. Okay, let's see who about to go live. But yeah, that's all I remember. Pillsbury, leave that married lady alone. Cause y'all is in more than a throuple. I don't even know what the fuck to call it. It's a pentagon. You, Malik, Dana, Lady Snoop, and Brooke. Leave that married woman alone. And I want to know, because she said she was taking off of work today to go file the separation documents or the file for the divorce. Did you do it, girl? Did you do it? Mm-mm. That's just a messy question. Lord, the toilet ain't shit. I don't really see nothing else going on out here on these YouTube streets. Lemon's still alive. Somebody must have hit the panel because she done put up a banner. Oh, Mahaya live. I be enjoying his lives. Love live. But she be doing some crazy stuff. I gotta take y'all, Mello want his haircut. He want like only the top of his dreads, and then he said he want like a fade on the side. I don't know what the fuck he got going on, but whatever. You feel me? I gotta find him a barber. Okay, so he gonna cut some of his hair off. Lord, he got some beautiful hair. Here are my feelings with that one, but he's growing, so it ain't nothing I can do about it. And I be hollering, support your children, while being like, don't go up. Pray for me on that one. I gotta find somebody to do it, because I don't know how to do that. I know how to. I can listen. I can twist them up. I can give them a hairstyle. I can braid it. I can do all that good shit. But I tell you what, I will gap your head up with some clippers. Bubba, where you at today, darling? Well. What comes up must come down. But that's really all I have. I don't have no more really set the tea, but I was catching, definitely catch Shakim's replay on the Sun God Raw channel. You know what I'm saying? It's Gemini season. Just remember, there's a good one and not a so good one. So when you're dealing with a Gemini, shout out to all the Geminis in the sector, all my Gemini brothers and sisters. I love y'all all. Okay, even you, conscious energy, Lord, stop telling us. I ain't even gonna get on the hill about playing with the Lord, cause damn. Anywho, catch Shakim's replay. At least catch the beginning of YouTube cameras, because YouTube cameras and Lady Snoop is up there, and they're having the conversation about the other text messages that still have not been released between her and Pillsbury. And I'm curious, and I'm definitely going to be messy to know what they are. Okay. I want to know. And we're going to see where this go. Vegas is happening in August. I heard it was August 23rd. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it's at the end of August. And like that week before, I got to go to a fucking family reunion. I should be happy about that. Is D Darrell going to Vegas? Because we know he'll show up. Is Pills going to link up with Brooke? G Gates, is you gonna show up and record this shit? Like, what are we doing? G Gates, did you post the outside of Pillsbury job today? Like, what was that on your community wall? What was doing? Okay. Well, Pillsbury, just be on the lookout. Pillsbury, don't invite nobody else to your sister's house where you, your sister, and your little cousins lay out headed. That is less than smart. We know you from Chicago, but you is not in Chicago no more, baby. Okay? And leave that married woman who is clearly not in an open relationship alone. But you're not. And we're gonna watch you not leave her alone, right? And then we're gonna talk about it. I can't wait to see what unfolds in the morning. I don't know what I missed on YouTube cameras. I'm anxious to see. I'm gonna listen to it on my way. Take me a nap. Because I gotta get back to you. Damn, that's in 5 hours. Damn. I probably shouldn't have got drunk earlier. That would have helped. The tea was so piping hot, though. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Kept. You know, that has yet to be seen, but I don't know, because ain't they don't linked up before, right? They was at the sector link up. What Gates, the one who told it on the Godfather about him being on the phone. Child, let me hush. Good morning, MBK darling. I like your voice. Okay. Oh, damn. Listen, they're trying to Divine girl, you know I be paying attention. I don't be missing nothing. He the one who told us who you was on the phone with, D Darrell, and how long y'all was on the phone. Let me quit being miss. But they doing their best to mess up the Vegas trip, right? They want listen, Lady Snoop want to crash it. Lady Snoop wants to crash the Vegas meetup. This, you should be careful that Lady Snoop don't try to crash the BET experience for you, darling. Shakim did show us how to get them free tickets online. If you are in that area, get you some free tickets and go to the BET experience. And then record it. And play it for the sector. Do your work. Let me hush, because I'm be doing shit for the sector, okay? And listen, I know, look, y'all been going in, look, Chat Lives Matter been on my neck. Like, told lady, you ain't going live. Listen, it's the summer. Y'all know this. Look, I don't mind going on vacations like throughout the year, and I fully support it. But we plan everything around the school schedule. That way we don't have a truant preteen, okay? Okay. So this is the summer. Y'all know how I get now. I'm about to be on some boats and shit. It is what it is. Okay, but I'm in the chats. I'm listening. I pay for the good premium Wi-Fi. Don't worry about it. I pay for the good premium with that. Y'all know that shit like $200 for a few days. Okay, so I've been listening. Carrie, did Carrie tell us how she Carrie girl, other than, your interactions with Photon. Did you give us a rundown on how your like cruise went, how your trip went? What'd you do? Where'd y'all go? Like you can tell us now. You done came back, right? Because I don't never like to tell like my whole itinerary. You got to be careful. Niggas is wicked. Niggas is weird. But listen, if you can afford the book and you want to go, I can't stop you, right? But don't be weird. Don't fucking be weird, okay? But where did you go? What did you do? Did you do any excursions? Did you meet any new friends? Like, girl, what happened? You ain't show us none of your looks. Like, what did you do? What did you do? What is like? And I'm proud of you, girl. Okay. I don't know if Snoop was gifted some tickets, but listen, Lady Snoop is familiarized in the music industry as well, so she doesn't need Shakim to get tickets. Not that she would need him anyway, but she been giving him game. Shut up, Bubba. It's that shit. But Lady Snoop been giving him game on certain things that has to do with the music industry. So I'm sure she knows how to get some tickets, right? And even if she doesn't, Shakim gave us a whole tutorial today. It was wonderful. So if you're in that area, I won't be in that area. Bubba, where you gonna be? You be in Cali, right? You be in Cali, right? You gonna go to the BET Experience? Or are you gonna be on the highways and byways somewhere else? Yeah. We're trying to get boots on the ground, okay? So just know that if Snoop can make her way to the Vegas, she will. Yep, and I'll go live. So we're waiting and we're watching, and we're going to see how this unfolds with their pentagon of a relationship that they have. And I wish them all the best. I still wholeheartedly believe that this is foreplay for Brooke. And she just wants Malik to fight to prove his love for her. And Pillsbury just likes to be dominated by women. So it both works out for the both of them. So as long as they're both getting whatever they need to get out of this pentagon of a relationship, I guess I support it. I don't know. It's weird. It's just, I guess it's weird to watch it play out like in real time. Strange fruit. Anyway, I'm about to go. I hope y'all have a good morning. I gave y'all 2 hours. Maybe I'll go live tonight. I don't know. I don't think I really have any plans. I got some plans this morning, but as far as the night, I'm almost already packed up, so I ain't gonna have much to do. And I still do got 2 bottles of the Bombay Sapphire Small Batch Lemon flavored liqueur. Okay. So y'all have a good night, Muslim. We see you. You're the new kid. TMK Media, we want to know who them niggas was in the chat who was talking shit about you. We're going to look out to see what is the rest of the text messages between Lady Snoop and Pillsbury, because there's more to this. We just know it is. And we're going to watch the sectors turn. I'm about to go listen to YouTube cameras because I want to know if she spilled any more of the beans on what was going on, and I'm not a member at YouTube Cameras, and sometimes she put her stuff phone members on it. Okay, and listen, I don't know if y'all know, FYI, gardening is expensive, especially when you got shit in your shit, right? So, I got me some grow bags. I'm gonna do a review of some grow bags, so be on the lookout for that over there at this what's my name? The Sexy Plant Lady channel. And the sun gonna be coming up real soon, so it's gonna be time for a daily garden check-in because we do daily garden check-ins over there. So and I cut some beautiful gladiators, y'all, today. I cut some pink gladiators because they was too tall, and I needed to plant some more sunflowers because I don't want to talk about what happens to the sunflowers, but if you know, you know. And they're gorgeous. I'll post those at some point, but I'll see y'all in the chats. I'm going over to YouTube Cameras to see what they was talking about, and then after that, if I can finish that up, because I'm going to skip past everything that Beasley got to say. Absolutely not. So if it's a lot of that going on, then I think Lemon is still live as well as In the Lab live. Oh, Conscious Energy, the Toy Lady dragged you a little bit. You should definitely go back and listen, okay? We're not canceling Miss Murph, okay? We love her. If you can't let her support who she wants to support, that's your problem. But we're not kicking her out of our sector. Okay? So, you go back and watch that. And then he said, definitely kerfuffle. Oh, it's fine. Listen, Conscious Energy. Let me tell you something. I can't kerfuffle with you. You said you pay rent. I pay property taxes. We are not the same, okay? So go back and listen. And I did drag you a little bit, but shout out to you, my Gemini brother. I even have love for you. But get it together over there in them sectors, making them think that the Ulmite sector don't do nothing but beg. Making us look bad. Why would you do that? Anywho, you have a good morning, Conscious Energy, as well as everybody else who is listening. Thank y'all for listening. But I'm about to go get into some shenanigans. Of course, Conscious Energy. Listen, your birthday is the day after my birthday. I can't wait to wish you a happy birthday. Okay. Okay. You listen. It's funny. Spot, your birthday coming up too, but I ain't gonna blow up your spot. So is Honeybee's birthday coming up, right? Who I miss? Oh, the good sister Oz Antonia. Her birthday is coming up, and Conscious Energy. My birthday is June the 12th. Yes, I know your birthday. I've been around long enough, because you celebrate your birthday in the sector. Okay, you gonna go live and play your music. We're gonna be there. Yeah, or on the replay. The 13th is like a Thursday, right? I can't remember. Is it a Wednesday or Thursday? No, something like that. Either way, I hope you have a good birthday because I'm gonna have a great one. And y'all have a good morning. Let me eat